What's up, fam? What's up? What's up? What's up? Pastor Don here. Welcome to WW Wisdom Wednesday. Wisdom Wednesday. Do me a favor, like and share this broadcast. Like and share. I want to give you a quick word and get out of here. And this word is really ringing loudly in my spirit today. Really loud in my spirit. And we hear it all the time. We hear people quote it, we see it. And we normally hear on a regular, Jeremiah 29:11, Jeremiah 29:11. And today I just thought, okay, I get it. But I want to go to Jeremiah 29:1. 29:1. Now, these are the words of the letter that Jeremiah the prophet sent from Jerusalem unto the residue of the elders which were carried away captives, and to the priests and to the prophets and to all the people whom Nebuchadnezzar had carried away captive from Jerusalem. Now, that's one. Shoot over to 11 is the one we hear a lot. And it says, "For I know the thoughts that I have, that I think towards you, said the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." Let me read it again. "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, said the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." And I want to just say, we in life, we encounter a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff, some of it is good, some of it is bad. Some of it wants you to continue to fight the good fight of faith, and then there's some to be like, "Yeah, man, I'm good, I'm cool. I'd rather just let it be. I just let it do what it do, and not fight, not get in a position of defense. No take no stance. You just roll with the punches." I want to share with you today that if you remember remember what I just read in verse number 1, that he says, now Jeremiah is sending a word. He said, listen, even in captivity, and when you look at this verse, he's talking to believers who have been captive, are being held captive. There are going to be times in your life that you're going to feel like you are absolutely at your wits' end. You're going to want to throw in the towel, but I'm here to tell you, God has not forgotten you. He's not forgotten the promise that he has spoken over you. He has not forgotten the fact that he died for you and his son died for you. He's not forgotten the fact that you've already conquered this thing. But he says, I need you to remember, I know what I'm thinking about you. So we've got to get our thoughts in concert with his thoughts concerning us. So if I could say it like this, it's really not it's pretty deep when you think God thinks more of me than I think of myself. And I'm not saying that you're trying to outthink God, because you'll never be able to outthink God. But what I'm saying to you is that we're not having enough, watch this, thoughts of success and conquering our current situation. We shouldn't leave that. God already knows what he's thinking about us. God already knows how he feels about it. God already knows what's in us. God already knows we have the wherewithal to do this, that, and the other. But we're the ones who need to get our thought process in him. So there's a scripture that says, Lord, please increase my faith. Increase my faith. God, I need to think better of myself. And it's not going to happen without him, because he says, listen, if you keep your mind stayed on him, he'll keep you in perfect peace. So even when they're in captivity, preachers and prophets, believers, he said, listen, don't you dare give up. I already know how this is going to play out. Whole thing. When we are going through our worst pickles, spots, dilemmas in life, He already prophesied the end at the beginning. When he says we're going to go to the other side, he meant it. Y'all, he knows what he's thinking about us. And watch this. Now listen. Let me hit you with the last piece of it. He says, thoughts of peace and not evil, to give you an expected end. We need to start expecting, anticipating that we won. But it's not going to come without a fight. All right, God bless you, forever keep you is my prayer. That God forever keeps you is my prayer. Y'all peace.